Okay, we're going to do a store of the Starlancer Max here. Ignore the trespassing warning. This is an expired rental. And unlike most tours, we're going to start here in the engineering section of the ship. Starlancer Max is from MISCS, the Musashi Starflight Industrial Concern, I think is what MISC stands for. So we're going to check out some of these component accesses here. Here are your non-interactable engines and coming soon engineering terminal. Hopefully sooner than later. A couple of power plants. And a couple of empty slots where I guess batteries would be. Think that was batteries. Let's say. Yeah, batteries. Here's your fuse panel. Your engineering fuse panel, and there's one on the other side. There's going to be an entire resource network for power. So here are your coolers. And your shield generator. It's a big old shield generator. And I don't know all the specs for the ship. Just doing more of a visual tour. Alright, so coming out of the engineering area here, we have the habitation area. And the habitation is laid out in this core here. All the quarters are the same, so we'll check out one of them. Some storage here. I wonder if you can fit a 1/8 SCU box in there. The Intrepid has the 1/8 SCU box storage. A little desk for sitting down, and some storage for your stuff. 640K, 650K. So that's 0.65 of an SCU. Pretty good size, not the biggest we've seen. Of course, there's a bathroom. It's a nice bathroom. The toilet opens up. Can't sit. Standing only. And somewhat working mirror. It's confused because I do have a helmet on, but it's showing me without a helmet. That's nice. And a large bed, but it does appear that only one person can get in at a time. No having your space buddies join you in the sack. There's a lift elevator to go down. A non-interactable terminal here. Just looking around. Here's Hab 1. Part of this tour is I'm familiarizing myself because some other folks have this ship in my org, Angel Squadron, so I want to know where I'm going. This is just another Hab. They're all the same. What the heck did I click on? And there's another lift. These lifts go to the a ramp down at the bottom. I'll get to that in a little bit. We're going to do this top deck here first. So forward of the habitation area, so we went engineering, habitation. We have our galley and recreation area. Pool table, not functional. Hopefully that's not functional yet. That'd be really cool to have that. Little crew eating area, little bar area. I must say the bar is not as good as the bar on the Constellation Phoenix. I think this is more of like a diner style bar where you come and they cook up your eggs and bacon right here on this nice little flat top. So I don't think anything in here is interactable. With the exceptions, you can sit down in the seats here. For sake of time, we won't do that. Forward again is your access area. When these are implemented, life support and gravity generators will be in this slot. And here's another elevator. And this elevator Lift will get you all the way out of the ship. You can go from deck 2 to deck 1 and completely exit. Forward again is your evacuation, your escape pods. Also not a feature that's implemented yet. Hopefully that's a yet. So you have 4 of those. And here's our bridge. On the bridge we have, again, yet to be implemented avionics, physical component, and yet to be, well, these are not, there's a fuse panel, fuse panel, and your radar. So, but radar is not interactable yet. So fuse panel up here, so I guess that's the only fuse panels on this deck. Pilot seat, co-pilot seat. I'm not sure exactly what the capabilities of co-pilot is, besides managing some MFD stuff at this time. And here are 2 remote gunner turret seats. They have an interesting. Can you close these here? No. Somehow there's a way to bring the blast shield down on this. We'll get in the seat, see if we can close the blast doors. There we go. Emergency blast door. Alright. So that is the top deck. Look around for some fuses. Any more fuses? No? See if we can find some down below. Yeah, you can take elevators to go between decks. There's also a ladder right here. There is your docking collar, EVA port. So forward here is your armory. So we have the yet to be implemented suit lockers. It's really nice to see them. It's not the biggest armory we've ever had in the game. But keep losing my there you go. My interactive button. So 4 rifles, 6 pistols, and utilities. No heavy weapon storage, it seems. But yeah, it's alright. So a nice little bench here. You can sit and get ready for the action. You know, maybe ship security will hang out here and prepare for boarding. It's not a capital ship or anything that I think a lot. You never know what the pirates are up to these days. Alright, so again, EVA, that's the elevator that we saw up there. And we'll go back. This is kind of the main cargo area. Fits some very large cargo containers here. And again, I don't have the specifics on the exact amount of storage, but we packed a lot of good stuff in here. You could fit 32 SCU containers, the biggest ones. Biggest ones so far, at least. So those are the 2 lifts that went to the habitation area. Why 2? I don't know, it seems a little excessive. And there's gotta be a fuse panel down here somewhere. And this is more cargo storage or a vehicle bay. I must have missed some fuses. They can't all be on the upper floor. So again, it's got a ramp for good vehicle access and loading. So, and speaking of loading, these cargo up here are deployable somehow. I don't know exactly how. Is that the button? Yeah. So yeah, so let's see how that comes down and the ship kind of opens up. So you can load the ship from either side. Um, it is a little bit difficult to pass through from one side to the other, but um, yeah, just loading it from either side is ideal. And that's the ship. Um, you can go back up to the upper deck here. I'm just amazed that I didn't find any fuse panels down here. um, so we're hoping that the future that the engineering, gameplay, the keeping your ships running under stress will be a fun loop to get involved with. Those components are is it's pretty key. All right, do a quick tour of the outside. Hopefully my this red isn't in the way. Um, here you go. You got a remote turret that mostly covers the rear. A remote turret that mostly covers the front. There's that EVA port. That's a nice looking ship. You can see it in size comparison to a Cutlass series. And here are your pilot controlled weapons on either side, just next to the engine on that Cutlass. Yeah, so that's the Starlancer Max. It's a pretty nice upgrade to the Freelancer series, if that's what you're familiar with, if that's what you have. And there are a couple of other variants. There's Starlancer Attack, which is a little bit more combat oriented, and I think there's the Starlancer Build, which is still concept. I think the TAC is technically still concept, but coming soon TM. At least it's been announced. There's the Build, which was teased, I guess. It's not available for concept pledge yet, but that's the one that's more construction focused. All right, we'll call that a tour and pick it up on the next ship.